Welcome to Bullshit TV. I'm your host. On today's docket, we're talking about Cat Williams. Did y'all hear what he said? He said, what? Man, Cat Williams was out there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And he making a lot of shit make sense. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes you get these comedians and these actors or even R&B singers, rappers, they'll be hot for a minute, then they just disappear. And this kind of trying to, it's kind of connects with the P. Diddy thing. Because a lot of shit like Day 26, Daddy Kane, making the band, all those people should still be in the headway making game or just not retiring or getting out the game. But they trying to say allegedly P Diddy has something to do with the ending of their careers. So this is bringing me to Cat Williams. Cat Williams was going in. He didn't say certain people. These fellas, these guys, he was dropping names. Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, all of them. You feel what I'm saying? Everything that came down to it, even Ricky Smiley had got the smoke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because he got a short man syndrome and he's holding some grudges, but it started to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of stuff that you've been saying that's been going on, you've been like, no, you crazy, crazy. He's crazy. He's losing his mind like Jaguar, right? She was saying the stuff out the way over the years and she got blackballed, just like Wendy Williams with some of the stuff she used to say. And then a few years later, maybe even a decade, it'll come out that it has some truth to it. You know what I'm saying? A bucket can't hold water if it got holes in the bottom. That's all I'm saying. And they've been holding their own. And Cat Williams is one of my favorite comedians. You know what I'm saying? He's funny. He's funny as hell. His delivery is always on point. But y'all can go ahead and tune into Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp, that what's his name? Skip Bayless, you lost. Bro, do you know Skip Bayless? I just want to say this because this is off topic. But if you would have just stayed and kept your mouth shut and stopped trying to disrespect everybody that come upon that platform or sitting across that desk from you, you probably would have had over 1 million views, bro. Just people tuning in, hoping that y'all would say something about that situation. But Shay Shay out there doing his thing on his own time, and he's getting millions. From the last I seen, it was at least 13 million views. That's cheese right there. That's that great Gouda. Go ahead and get that salad. You know what I'm saying? Toss that shit. But I'm just saying, Cat Williams, he's exposing some shit. We gonna see how much of it does come to light. But he also has some clips with Cedric Entertainer and Cat Williams with the famous, because I still do it to this day. Me and my twin brother, we still talk about that one scene from the Kings of Comedy when Cedric Entertainer was talking about the spaceship and shit, and we was gonna go to the moon, and he was whipping that bitch, and you had to turn your music down so you could see what's going on. You feel me? I remember that. But then it was a clip from Cat Williams 2, 3 years prior to that, and it was almost looked like the exact same clip. I can't lie about that. And then he talking about my homeboy Mark. I wonder whatever happened to him. You feel what I'm saying? People be scared to speak up, man. But if you stand on your 10 toes down, the shit will come to light, and you're gonna be proven right. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a whole land of soldiers to tell the truth, because the truth is always gonna be revealed. Whatever you do in the dark, it's gonna come to light. I'm just saying, even came if it came from the most luxurious press wearer in the game, in Cat Williams, because he's a pimp. He pimped the whole game out. I ain't saying like pimp the game out, but he just let it know what game was. And that's what it is, y'all. Y'all gotta start listening to these folks and start using your common sense that's in your mind. Because most of this shit is common sense. It's easy. You be like, that kind of makes sense. But it's up to you to go do your own research. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us that's in this new generation, they don't know nothing about Mark, Ricky, Smiley like that. But if you listen to what Cat Williams said and how they were stealing jokes and trying to get even Steve Harvey wanted to boot Bernie Mac out of the movie, or try to get him booted from the movie The Casino. You remember the name that movie where they was out there robbing the De Bellagio and shit, and Cat Williams, not Cat Williams, but Bernie Mac was in there. R.I.P. my brother, rest your soul. And it makes sense, bro. It just makes sense. So what you think is gonna happen? What's your opinions about this shit? What y'all think should happen? And why does the industry keep allowing stuff like this to happen? You got you already have your publicists, your agents, um, the directors, they already shortchanging the creator of these of they keep shortchanging the artists for their creations, and that's not right. So then you got people that's in the same game as you, stealing from you, and you can't say nothing about it. And if you say what it is and what the real true thing is, they thinking you a liar, you a hater, you crazy, you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? You trying to throw monkey wrenches in people games and trying to shortchange them on paper. No, that's not what it is. Because I always wonder what happened to some of these comedians. You know what I'm saying? They'll come out for a minute and then they just disappear like they was never there until we get to talking about certain stuff like this. Then Cat Williams got to be like, remember Mark? You like, yeah, what happened to him? Because Steve Harvey sat there and bit off his whole show and made the Steve Harvey show. You remember when he was the principal? You remember that? But whatever, it is what it is. Whatever you do wrong, karma gonna get you. So go ahead, put y'all comments down below. If y'all just don't even care, I don't even care. But I just had to get that off my chest because the industry, it's a new day. It's a new day and age, man. Everything is getting shifted over, and stuff has got to change, and it's gonna change. It might take a while, but I can testify to my own stuff that I've been through in my life. And I was telling the truth. People thought I was crazy, and then come to find out. Sad to say, it had to take so many years, so many months for the truth to come out. But then when people see me, they be like, "Man, you was right on that shit," and that's some shit I forgot all about. And they'll tell me, and I'm like, "Yeah, I tried to tell you." Now I'm hype as hell. Now I'm boastful because y'all wouldn't listen. You know what I'm saying? You better listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't believe it, go. But it has to be a truth to. It has to be a truth somewhere. Because some people, there is liars out in the world, but even liars put pieces of the truth in they shit. You feel what I'm saying? So if you do your own research, you can find what the lie is. Till next time, I'm your host.